Now let us discuss the fifth problem of this exercise 3.2, that is, half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meters more than its width is 36 meters. Find the dimensions of the garden. So for this, first we have to consider, let x be the length, let x be length and y be breadth. Okay, let x be length and y be breadth. So what is given to us? Length is 4 more than its width. So length is nothing but x. X is equals to y plus 4. So from this we will get x minus y is equals to 4. This is the first equation. Okay, now we have half the perimeter of a garden is 36. So first let us see perimeter of a rectangular garden. Perimeter of a rectangular garden, which is equals to, what is the formula? 2 into length plus breadth. So this implies 2 times of half perimeter will become what? Half perimeter is nothing but 1 by 2 times of 2 into length is x plus breadth is y, which is equals to 36. 2 gets cancelled, we are left out with x plus y is equals to 36. Okay, so now this is the second equation. So we have to find the dimensions of this rectangular field. So for that, let us consider the first equation, that is x minus y is equals to 4, right? Let us consider the values. Let us take x and y. X is 0, then y will become minus 4. If I make y as 0, x will become 4. Similarly, for this, x is x and y. X is 0, y is 36, y is 0, x is 36. Now let us see the graphical representation of this for finding the solution. So for that, let us mark a Cartesian plane. Okay, I am taking 4 units, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36 and 40. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 32, 28, 32, 28, 32, 36. Okay. So next one here, minus 4, minus 8 on the y-x axis, minus 4, minus 8. So the first value is x is 0, y is minus 4. X is 0, y is minus 4. And the second one is x is 4 and y is 0. So this is the first point, right? And next one, 0, 36. 0 on x-axis, 36 on y-axis. 36, 0, the point will be lying on the x-axis, right? So now we have to plot a graph for these two. Okay, so just to join a line, straight line. This is the first equation. Okay, now second equation. Okay, if I take it properly in a graph, I am getting the intersecting point at 20 and 16. 20, 16 are the intersecting points of x and y. That means x is equals to 20 meters, which is nothing but length, and y is equals to 16 meters, which is nothing but breadth. So let us verify whether we got it or not. So verification. So consider x and y and substitute in this. Consider any one of the equation, that is x minus y is equals to 4. X is 20 minus 16 is equals to 4. So 4 is equals to 4. So therefore verified. So this is how we find out the length and breadth of a rectangular garden. The question is 6, that is, given the linear equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equals to 0, write another linear equation in 2 variables such that the geometrical representation of the pair so formed is intersecting lines, parallel lines and coincident lines. So here he has given us one equation to us, that is 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equals to 0. right? So for this we have to get a intersecting lines. What is the condition for intersecting lines? A1 by A2 should not be equals to B1 by B2, right? So here I am just interchanging them, that is 3x plus 2y minus 7 is equals to 0. If I do so, I am getting 2 by 3 is not equals to 3 by 2, right? 2 by 3 is not equals to 3 by 2, so therefore intersecting lines. So the another equation is 3x plus 2y minus 7 is equals to 0 to make this equation as intersecting lines. Okay, now in order to make the parallel lines, the first equation, given equation, that is 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equals to 0. So parallel lines are nothing but a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2 but not equals to c1 by c2. What is the condition? a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2 but not equals to c1 by c2. So let us write the same coefficients. Okay, so 2x plus 3y, okay, minus 12 is equals to 0. If I check here, what I am getting? 2 by 2 is equals to 3 by 3 but not equals to minus 8 by minus 12. So they are not forming, they are forming parallel lines here. Okay, now for making coincident lines, consider the equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equals 0. Multiply this equation with 2. That means if I multiply it with 2, then I will be getting 4x plus 3 2s are 6y minus 16 is equals 0. Then if I check that a1 by a2, I will be getting it as 2 by 4, which is nothing but 1 by 2. b1 by b2 is nothing but 3 by 6, which is nothing but 1 by 2. As well as c1 by c2 is nothing but minus 8 by minus 16, 8 1s 8 2. So therefore a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2 is equals to c1 by c2. So therefore they are forming coincident lines. Okay, so in the case of parallel lines, we are just interchanging the last digit, we are changing. Okay, in the case of coincident lines, we are multiplying it with 2. In the case of intersecting lines, just we are interchanging the coefficients of x to y, y to z, and you can take any other equation because the condition is a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2. Now the last problem of this exercise 3.2, that is draw the graph of the equations x minus y plus 1 is equals to 0, 3x plus 2y minus 12 is equals to 0. So after drawing the graph, determine the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle so formed by these lines and the x-axis and shade the triangular region. So we have to first draw the graph. So let us consider the given equations. Given equations are x minus y plus 1 is equals to 0 and the other one is 3x plus 2y minus 12 is equals to 0. So for this, let us find out the values by considering x and y values. X, y, consider x-axis as 0, then we will get minus y is equals to minus 1, minus 1 gets cancelled, y is 1. If I take y 0, x will become minus 1. Now second one is 3x plus 2y minus 12 is equals to 0. Consider the values again, x and y values. If you make x is 0, then you will get 2y is equals to 12, y is equals to 6. Right? If I make y 0, then you will get 3x is equals to 12, x is equals to 4. Right? Now for these values, let us plot the graph. Consider the Cartesian plane. As our values are up to 6 on the, let us take 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 unit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. This is the x-axis, y-axis, negative x-axis, negative y-axis. Now the first one is 0 and minus 1, 0 and 1, 0 and 1. This is the first point. Minus 1 and 0, minus 1 and 0, right? Here x-axis 0, the point is lying on the y-axis. Here y-axis 0, point will be lying on the x-axis. So if I join these two, I will be getting a line like this. Okay, next x is 0, y is 6. Here next x is 4 and y is 0. Okay, so now we are getting intersecting point at 2, 3. This is one intersecting point, this is another intersecting point, this is another intersecting point, this is another intersecting point. So now let us write the vertices. This is 2, 3, and this is x-axis 0, 1, right? Here minus 1, 0, and here it is 4, 0. Let us name this as A, B, C, D. So now he also asked us to shade the region. So this is the triangular region. So if I shade this, I'll be getting like this. So therefore ABC is the triangle formed.